Hey everybody, Jamey Jordan here, and we just finished up our 10th metalworking class here at Mittler Bros Machining Tools. And one of the things I've always wanted to do is take you guys behind the scenes and see what it's really like here at Mittler Bros and how all these really cool tools are made. Let's go! Alright guys, one of the first things we're going to do is walk over here to the welding and fabrication area and see what they got going on and see if we can't find Paul Mittler running around here somewhere.
Hey!
Come on over here.
They opened the door and let you in.
They did. I wanted to show them first off the welding area. I think that's one of the most important areas in the shop because I mean without it, there's not going to be much being able to be built.
Well, it's all important. We got to have the whole 9 yards, man. But yeah, welding is important.
Yes, sir. So tell me what you got over here. I think you see a rear end being built on it.
We got young man working on a custom drag rear end. See if we can get a little closer. Hang up a second. Here's one that's done. All 4140.
4130.
4130. Chrome moly. Formed and fabbed here. All put together, ready to go. That's a done one, blasted, ready to go out the door to the customer.
So what's that for? What is this for? Can you tell me a little bit about this?
This is for a drag car rear end, third member. For the drag car, and every one of them is a little bit different, a little bit customer to meet that customer specifications.
So you can build a rear end for any type of housing, any type of setup, more or less that you need.
Just about anything, yeah.
Wow, so custom rear ends for most anything.
That's a dragster style. We do the dirt track style rear ends with a regular Ford 9-inch third member. That's not a very pretty one. Here, look at these over here. These are some of the more standard sizes for the asphalt or the dirt track, late modifieds, that type of thing, ready to go.
So how long have you been doing these? I didn't know much about this.
Almost forever.
Really?
Yep.
Really forever?
Yep. Long time.
Wow. So you can build anything. You probably got a lot of experience dealing with rear ends and helping people set stuff up. And I think you make a rear end narrowing kit as well.
We make the rear end narrowing kit. You want to work on your own. That's become very popular lately. We've got the lineup bar. We've got all the different pucks for all the different sizes and shapes that you're going to work on. If you're working on a Ford, you're working on a Chrysler, you're working on a Chevy, we've got the parts that you can use to get everything lined up, cut, weld, get it all straight in the line all yourself.
You're telling me if I get this rear end narrowing kit and I get home and I get everything set up, I have a little bit of trouble. You guys can help me with that?
Give us a call. Yeah.
So
I'm not the right guy to help you on that, but we got the guys here that are the experts at it, and they can help walk you through it.
You have the history behind it to be able to walk you right through it.
Yep.
Wonderful. What's going on over here? Looks like we got some bead rollers over here.
36-inch bead rollers all get put together here.
Wow,
that's the time of day where he's already checked out, but there's the fixture. We've got the parts from the plasma cutter queued up over here. There's the plasma cut side frames. We keep those stacked up there, all the different straps, everything lined up here. He puts things together in the right order, get the welds done in the right order, so everything's straight, clean. Very, very important on those. If you're not welding things the right weld in the right order, then we get things warped. So we've got the process down pat on that, and the guys do the process, and by the time it gets all the way through, weld, blast, paint, when they get to assemble, it's straight, it's clean, it's perfect, it's right.
That's wonderful. That wasn't an easy process to come up with.
No. I've been quite the evolution there. So there's the whole stack of 36s. They're all done welded, ready to go back to blast and paint.
Wonderful. What else you got? I think you got something else going on.
We've got a couple of big machine bases for our special machinery side of things. This is not your standard Mittler Bros product. This is the other side of the business. That's all plasma cut here, weld, fab. That's going to go out for thermal stress relief, and then come back for plastic paint and get all the finished machining done on it. And that's going to be a custom machine, more of a production type of piece of equipment for another customer.
And that'll be on the industrial side. We'll get over there.
That's the industrial side, yeah.
Okay, so when we get over there, we'll get to see a lot of neat stuff that you guys make for customers.
Yeah, this is the start of it. Just like you say, if you don't have the weld and fab, then it's hard to get things going. These big pieces of I-beam are all going together to be a base for a big custom press for another customer.
That'll be a big press.
That's going to be a big press, yeah. I can't tell you what it does. Customer doesn't want to see that.
Okay, over here you got another welding kit.
All of our brakes and shears get welded up over here. He's got all the different jigs to go on this big table. Keep all those pieces aligned right. He's working on the foot pedals for the shears right now. Getting those stamped up, ready to go. That's the jig.
What is this jig to help the shear, right?
That's the jig. Here's the foot pedals for the shear. He's putting on there. Get them lined up. Get the tube in between there. He's going to get that batch welded up and then move on to the next job, whatever that is on his list.
Wow. Just busy, always going, huh? So, this big machine here.
This is our CNC plasma cutter. And we've got a piece of 1.5 inch hot roll steel there. And we've got something about 16 gauge. It'll do anything and everything between.
What's that comparison? I mean, 16 gauge all the way up right there.
Yeah.
What a big jump.
It'll go to, I believe, 2.5 is our maximum on this one. But that 1.5 inch, that's pretty heavy for us. That's for custom special machine work again. But those side frames for your bead roller got cut here. We've got the material in stock on these vertical racks. We're running our blast booth right now, and the dust collector for that's running right now. So,
well, I'm gonna go over here to paint. Check out that, and I'll catch you in a little bit about that.
good, guys.
Now you guys, we're gonna go in and see Steven and talk to him a little bit. Just left the welding section, and we're gonna bop over here real quick. We got our shot machine back here. This is gonna be everything that's gonna be doing the shot. And over here's gonna be all of our paint. This is how they finish all the Mittler Brothers products. We got Steven over here getting them ready like always. Steven, why don't you tell us what we're working on right now?
Well, these things just got out of the blast, and we've got bead rollers and some presses that I gotta throw up. I'm doing a few stands, 180 stands. Yep, and basically just prepping them all up, blowing them all off, getting the grit out of there, making sure it ain't flaws, trying to keep it perfect.
Wonderful.
Get in there and I can paint it.
Wonderful.
Blue.
You paint a lot of blue, don't you?
A lot of blue.
That's the man responsible for all that Mittler blue there.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Steven.
Nice
Have a good one, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna keep walking on through here, and we'll go ahead and find the machine shop. See what we can find in here. So this is the machine shop area. Tons of stuff going on here all the time. There's no telling what they're machining at any given day. There's Paul Mittler sneaking around right here. Tell us a little bit what's going on here.
Steven's working on some hubs for us right now. We're taking billet material and starting them down, turning them into clear hubs. Normally we get them as a forging, but the forging supplier dropped the ball on us a little bit, so we're adapt and overcome. We're making it from solid for you.
That's pretty much the way this place goes, right?
Adapt and overcome, yep.
Yep, always doing that. Is this a common product that you make or something?
This is one of our rear hubs that we make. Been in the catalog for years and years. We sell a lot of them. So we got hubs on this side. We got dry flanges on this side. All our standard stuff there.
Wonderful. Anything else you can sell us through here as you walk through? Anything good?
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff lined up here. We've got what are we working on? This is parts for one of our 5-foot bead rollers. We got press parts here. We got motor mount blades for bead rollers there. A lot of those run through this little vertical mill. Kenny does a great job for us. We get it all queued up, the boys knock it down, it moves on to the next line there.
Wonderful, wonderful. It just flows right through here, doesn't it?
Yep. All the bead roller rolls you guys use all get run through this machine.
So this is the machine, huh?
That's the machine.
Okay.
Turned on right now. Every bead roller roll we make gets turned right on there.
Wow. So everything that everybody's using out there,
All that profile gets cut on that machine. Been using the same one since the very beginning.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. What do you got here? It looks like you got some parts for maybe a bender?
This is the stock for all of our 180 degree and 90 degree bender shoes. We keep them in stock just with the profile done. When they call and order them, we cut the tube size in there for whatever they need, and it can go right up and go out the door. And
If I had a certain tube I wanted to, you guys can make me a maybe a shoe for. Is that something you guys can do?
You need a 1 3/4 tube, 7-inch bend radius. Boom, there's the blank for it. Todd puts it in the machine over here. It's set up all the time. The tools are in the machine all the time.
That's wonderful.
He's got two sitting right here. Here's the order sheet. We got orders and we got stock. We build X amount of each, the common sizes for stock. Keep them on the shelf, boxed up, ready to go. We just got this order for 1.5 inch, 4.5, 180. He's gonna run that, and it's gonna go out the door.
That's wonderful. That's
so
wonderful.
just in time machining there.
Nice. So it's just custom made. Everything's made to order right here.
Well, we'll build the stock in, build the custom order. We can react real quick like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's this crazy thing?
This is the machine that blanks all your rolls and a whole bunch of other parts. Looks like Leroy's about done with this job. He doesn't have any more blanks stacked up, but you'll stack the blanks up here. The little robotic arm will come and grab it, put it in the machine, machine one side, take it out, flip it around, machine the other side, put it on that conveyor, and it's done, and it does it over and over and over again.
All day long, now just
all
turn
day
it out.
long. These are the next jobs all queued up, ready to go in there.
Wow, wow, wow. You guys are really busy.
Always busy here, always a lot going on. Yep.
Sir. Why don't we walk in the back a little bit? I saw some saws back over there and a bunch of material that people might be interested in.
Let's go. This is one of my favorite machines. This is our little bridge mill. I say little. It's got a travel of 60 inches by 150 inches. All of our sheet metal brakes run across this machine. Here we've got weldments for our 6-foot straight brake lined up, ready to be finished machined. They get all welded. Then before the last assembly's done, they get all the precision machining done. There's the aprons there. Here's one of our 8-foot straight brakes.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about that one? They showed us, I think, a 4-foot straight over here being welded up right now.
4-foot, this is the bigger 8-foot version.
So this will
you
be
can see that this has all been finished, machined, all precision. Anything touches the metal is machined and ready to go. And that one's ready to go back to paint. We got a bunch of stands for the benders and notchers, all queued up here, ready to go to paint. This is the part for a custom job we're working on for a customer.
That's a pretty big plate right there.
That's about, it's either 1.5 or 2 inches. I'll have my glasses on.
Wow.
We plasma cut that on our plasma cutter. It's gonna come over here, get the precision services machined. Then it's gonna go back and get some more welding done on it.
That's incredible.
That's gonna be a custom press for a customer.
Really?
Yeah.
So you guys make equipment too, so it's just not what's in the catalog.
build all kinds of things besides what's in the catalog. We design and build all types of equipment for machining, assembly, testing, you name it. We can build you one machine, we can build you the whole assembly line.
So it's just not the products that people see out there every day.
Right. That's one side of our business. The other side of our business is design and build, job shop machining, anything we can to help the customer solve problems.
That's wonderful. How would they get in touch? Just give you an email or reach out to the website?
Email, call us. We'll get you in touch with the right person here for whatever you need.
That's wonderful. Why don't we sneak over here and look at more of the product line side and go
around this side. You know, this isn't the real glamorous part of our business, but everything starts as materials. We back the trucks in right here. We unload with the crane onto this rack. These jobs, this material was specifically bought for specific jobs. It's queued up here. The guys have got their marching orders on what to cut in what order. We have 2 different automatic saws here. We keep a lot of other material in-house.
I see that.
So that if a customer calls with an emergency and they need something fast, 9 times out of 10, we have material here. We can get a part made for them to a replacement part if they're broke down with something. So a lot of our industrial customers, when they're broke down, they need something right now.
Yeah, so you're right there for them.
We want to be able to react as fast as we can to help them out, because if they're down, they're losing money, time is money. Yep. So that's what a bunch of this is over here. It's not glamorous, but hey, everything starts there.
Hey, everybody's got a metal bin, right?
Yep.
Some are just a little bit bigger than others.
Yep.
So now we're walking down this way. This would be more of the product line after this.
Stop off at our other big machine. This is our biggest CNC lathe. Here's an example of a customer's part. This is for one of our industrial customers. This thing is, what, about 10, 12 foot long?
It is definitely long.
Let's see, looks like 11 7/8. Like, that's pretty good there.
Yeah.
Is what he's got marked right there. We chucked that up, we turned that down. He's holding about a 1/2,000 tolerance on that bearing journal diameter on each end. Nothing to it.
Nothing to it, huh?
Does it every day, all day, every day.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's a big tube of finish.
Yep.
Metal.
Yep.
So what else you got? This is more of the product line back to this season, right? This is where everything gets finished up.
Everything gets assembled. See a lot of Mittler Bros up here.
Oh wow, they're doing the tool now, right?
This bay, all of our sheet metal brakes and shears get assembled here. Some of our bigger presses. There's one of our heavy duty presses frames right here.
The big one, right? What is this, the 10?
This is a 10-ton press here, yeah. We've got an English wheel stand over there getting ready to be assembled. One of our power hammers we're getting all together here.
I really like some of the new features you put on this, with the new filling it in with the sand on the top.
Every little bit helps.
Yep,
take away that vibration.
Been working on that one for a while, trying to just get it more and more and more.
That's kind of a never-ending process on this one. The more people we work with, the more we learn about it and what makes their life easier, and just the little things like that. Put the ports in there, fill it with sand, take out some of the vibration and the dampening. So that's one of the things we love, is working with the customers and finding out what they need to make their life easier.
Well, the whole product line is based more or less off customer feedback, correct?
Absolutely.
That's how we got everything here.
Every machine we've ever built, every product we've ever made is, what can we make your life easier? What do you need? You need a tool, you need a part, you need an entire assembly line. What do we have to do to make your life easier? That's what we do.
That's what you do. I think that's why you've been so successful over the years. You've been listening to the customers.
Absolutely. And we quit listening to our customers, they're going to talk to somebody else who will listen to us.
And this is where you put the benders together, right? These
are the 180 benders go together here. They start out upside down, and all the good pieces underneath get assembled. They get flipped over and married onto the stand, put onto the pallet, ready to go out the door right there. And we've got 3 ultimates on the bench, ultimate tubing notchers all lined up, ready to go. The strut and bearing races in on one of our own presses that we built.
And this would be Adam Mittler, correct?
That would be Adam Mittler, yeah.
I love it. Adam,
How we doing?
how's it going? Thank you. What are you working on?
I'm putting some spindle housings together for our UTNs. Putting the races in right now. This will be the final spindle housing itself. Spindle housing all together. Connected to our motor. Put right on our UTN. Get our spindle going.
Wonderful. So, I mean, this truly is a family-owned, operated business.
Absolutely.
We stopped in earlier at the fireman table. Sarah wasn't here today. She's got some other things going on, but it definitely is a family business. You can see here.
Yep.
So, moving on along, is there anything else that are after here that you want to show me?
We've got bead rollers being assembled right here on the bench. 36s right now is what JR is working on. A couple of planishing hammers going on here. This area also takes care of several other things. A lot of our bench press items are stored here, assembled here, ready to go out the door.
So this is pretty much final assembly for most of the
Final assembly is all right in this area right here. We have part storage. Here's truck frames that are painted and ready to go. We've got shrinker stretcher stands up there. We've got feed roller stands down here. We've got feed roller frames here all queued up, ready to go.
Those look like the high floats there, aren't
Those are the high throats, yeah. But this cart, when they paint it back to feed roller frames, they roll that back there, put them on there. They're nice and safe and secure. That nice fresh paint job is going to make it through the shop without getting destroyed.
Wonderful.
And we keep a couple things assembled here so that when somebody walks in the door, we got some demo units to play with.
Yeah, so if you're in the area, you're looking for buy some tools or maybe stop by,
Always, if you're in the area, stop on in. You're always welcome. We love to give the tour, and we love to get people hands-on with our tools.
And this is one of the last areas right here that you kind of need to see because this actually finishes everything off. It really finishes the whole package. This is going to be your shipping and receiving, right? This is where it's all leaving.
Here's your 36 kit ready to get boxed up, ready to go. There's the truck that just got loaded with about 4 pallets worth. He's heading off down the road to deliver to the customer.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. He's out right now, but look at all those feed roll guys. I mean, you really stock a lot of stuff in, right?
All the feed roll guys up there, package up, ready to go. If you call up and need a set of rolls, they're here, they're ready to go. We've got more on the shelf over here. All in stock, ready to go.
And for you dimple die guys, you're really gonna like this. Tell them a little bit about those dimple dies. Everybody loves dimple dies because they pop the holes and they look really neat.
We got punch and flares, we got dimple dies, we got racks and racks and racks of things, all in stock, ready to roll. I can't tell you how many different items we've got sitting on those shelves right there. Nathan's getting more things boxed up, so when you call, we've got it.
That's wonderful, that's wonderful. Hey, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for letting us walk around.
Hey, no problem, man. You're always welcome. You know that.
I appreciate it, and hope everyone enjoyed this. I hope everybody got to see a little bit of behind the scenes of Mittler Brothers. I know you see the products. I know you see us on Instagram and on Facebook promoting the products, but this is actually where it's made. It's important to us to show you that, and thank you again.
No problem.
All right, guys.